Most men today aren't men. They're just scared boys wearing confidence like a cheap suit. They chase approval, beg for attention, and call it ambition. But here's the truth nobody's ready to hear. You don't become a man by getting respect, money, or girls. You become one the moment you stop needing any of them to feel alive. This video isn't about becoming a macho alpha gym bro or some emotionless robot. It's about becoming a man who actually knows who the hell he is. Because life doesn't start when you get your degree, your girlfriend, or your paycheck. Life starts when you find yourself, when you finally stop performing and start existing with conviction. So, sit tight, because by the end of this video, you're going to understand exactly what that means. Number 1, let's talk about the lost generation of men real quick. Most men today don't know who they are. They only know who they're supposed to be. We're raised to impress teachers, impress bosses, impress women, impress society. We're trained like obedient dogs chasing approval. And when we finally stop to ask, who the hell am I? The silence is deafening. You were told to man up, but nobody taught you what that actually means. They said, be responsible, but no one showed you how to handle your own emotions. They said, be strong, but they meant, don't cry. So you bottled it up until your soul started to rot quietly inside you. The result? A generation of men who look confident online, but crumble when they're alone. Men chasing validation from women, likes, or money. Anything that makes them feel real for 5 minutes. But here's the truth that'll slap you in the face. You don't find yourself through applause. You find yourself through silence, through struggle, through moments where you have nothing but your own damn thoughts. And you realize you can stand on your own. Number 2. Being a man starts with identity. So let's talk about what it really means to find yourself. Finding yourself means you stop being a reaction to the world and start being an action. You stop moving based on what people do to you and start moving because it aligns with who you are. When a man has no identity, everything controls him. A rude comment ruins his day. A breakup destroys his confidence. A setback makes him quit. But when a man knows himself, his standards, values, purpose, nothing outside him has the power to shake him. It's not about pretending to be unbothered. It's about actually being unbothered, because your self-worth doesn't live in other people's hands. A real man doesn't chase peace. He creates it by cutting off what threatens it. This is about being the version of yourself that you actually respect when nobody's watching. Number 3. The art of standing alone. You want to be a man? Learn how to stand alone, because that's where you find your real reflection, not the fake one that gets approval. Standing alone means you say no, even when everyone around you says yes. It means you walk away from the group when the group is going nowhere. It means you stop trying to fit into spaces that shrink your soul just to feel accepted. Most people will never understand you, and that's okay. They're not supposed to. You're building something they've never seen before, a man with boundaries. And let me tell you, that freaks people out. Because a man who can't be manipulated is dangerous. So when you're sitting in that silence, when everyone's gone and it's just you and your thoughts, that's not loneliness. That's the moment you meet yourself for the first time. That's where strength is born. Number 4, discipline makes you respect yourself. Here's something nobody tells you. You can't love yourself without discipline. You can't find yourself while being lazy, unaccountable, or constantly distracted. You can't respect yourself when you keep breaking the promises you make to yourself. Every time you snooze your alarm, every time you procrastinate, every time you escape responsibility, you're telling your brain, I can't even trust me. And how can you respect someone you don't trust? Discipline is the ultimate self-respect. It's not about control, it's about direction. It's choosing what you should do over what you want to do. It's lifting when you don't feel like it. It's studying when your brain says no. It's walking away when your emotions say yes. Because every time you do that, you tell yourself, I am the kind of man who does what needs to be done. That's how confidence is built, not through affirmations, but through evidence. Number 5, masculinity isn't toxic, weakness is. Let's address the elephant in the room. The world today acts like masculinity is a crime, but masculinity isn't the problem. Insecurity is. Weak men pretending to be strong, loud men overcompensating. fake alphas with no direction. That's the real issue. True masculinity isn't about domination. It's about direction. It's not about controlling others. It's about controlling yourself. It's about protecting, leading, and standing firm even when the world tries to make you doubt your worth. A man who's truly found himself doesn't need to prove anything. He just is. He moves with calm authority. He speaks with purpose, not ego. And when life throws chaos at him, he doesn't panic. He adjusts. You don't become powerful by shouting. You become powerful by being grounded. Number 6, the moment you find yourself. So how do you know you found yourself? It's when you no longer seek validation for doing what's right. It's when your peace matters more than popularity. It's when your silence hits louder than your words. It's when you don't need everyone to understand you, because you finally understand yourself. That's when life begins. That's when everything clicks. Because now, you're not reacting. You're creating. You're building your own lane. You're leading your own story. You've stopped being a puppet and become the damn puppeteer. That's when you realize being a man isn't about how much you lift, how many girls you get, or how rich you are. It's about how much clarity you have in your soul. Let me leave you with this. You'll never find yourself scrolling. You'll never find yourself copying others. You'll never find yourself chasing approval. You find yourself the moment you stop running and start facing who you've been avoiding, your fears, your insecurities, your wasted potential. Here's the truth most men don't want to hear. Nobody's coming to save you. Not your parents, not your friends, not some perfect girl. You are both the hero and the villain in your story, and every day you decide which one you'll be. Life will test you, break you, humiliate you, but that's the point. It's trying to carve a man out of the boy who keeps running from himself. So here's my advice. Stop trying to be liked. Start trying to be respected. Stop chasing peace from people. Build it within yourself. Don't waste your energy proving your worth. Spend it becoming someone who doesn't need to. Stand on your values even if you stand alone. Because when the noise fades and the crowd leaves, the only person left to face is you. And if you can respect that man in the mirror, you've already won. Your manhood is buried under all the noise. So dig it out. Build it. Live it. Be the kind of man who wakes up every day knowing he's living his own story, not someone else's script. Because life doesn't begin when the world accepts you. Life begins when you do. The comment of the day goes to this user, and it reads, "We're lucky to have content creators like the Savage Narrator, practical and easy to implement." Well, thank you. I'm glad you find the content practical. That's exactly the goal. Go make me proud.